What's up, everybody? This is Vamp Jackson of Pro Wrestling Uncensored, uh, one of the best wrestling groups in Facebook right now. And if you haven't joined us yet, I will put the copy of the link of the group in the description. All you gotta do is click on that link. One of my admins or moderators, they will add you on, and I will greet you and welcome you on that group. Thanking you for joining us. And also, please subscribe to the channel. Subscribe to the channel, click that bell so when I upload videos and things like that, you'll be in the loop that I just did a video. And also, please hit the thumbs up button. It helps out the channel a whole lot. I want to thank everybody that's giving me the views and everything that I've been getting. Thank you so much. But this is what I want to talk about today. Alright, as of yesterday, I saw a tweet between Kenny Omega and Chris Jericho, and I was wondering what was going on. So this is what what's happened. Um, AEW World Champion Kenny Omega had seemingly taken a shot at announcer Jim Ross, good old JR, after Ross called Randy Orton the best wrestler in the world. Everybody got an opinion, right? Everybody got opinions. Some will agree, some won't agree. Okay, so here was Jim Ross said on his podcast called Grilling JR recently. He said that I don't think anybody is any better than Randy Orton in the wrestling business. Of course, they're so subjective. I love Randy's work, although I don't watch it regularly enough to make a great evaluation. In the last several months that I have tuned in to watch some of Randy's segments, he doesn't disappoint. No matter how the creative is packaged to him, he doesn't disappoint. I'm sure there's Kenny Omega fans out there that will say he is the best wrestler in the world. So will, with some will, and they got the right to their opinion. And I'm not going to argue it. Omega is really freaking good, which he is. In any event, it's a good time to be a fan of a lot great talent out there, improving their game and adapting and adding things. Okay, so this is what the Ayatollah or Rock and Roller, the demo god, Chris Jericho said. And this is his tweet. In my opinion, Kenny Omega is the best wrestler in the world today. Others may feel differently, but I've been in this ring with everybody currently working on top, and there's nobody close. That's why Kenny is AEW World Champion, the most protected title in the biz. It's impossible to argue. So when I read that tweet, I'm like, okay, Chris Jericho giving Kenny Omega props, okay? So that's what I took from it when I read the tweet. So Kenny Omega responded to Chris Jericho's tweet in a sarcastically manner. Unquote. Man, I'd rather believe the bigger cop, dimwit E-drones, and the guy that thinks I'm the WWE champion. Okay, so when I saw that, I was like, damn, like, what did Chris Jericho say? Like, I was kind of confused, because I'm like, oh, he just snapped back at Chris Jericho for no reason, and Chris Jericho was giving him props. No, that's why I thought what was going on. And in the group, had a couple members were telling me that, like, he is taking shots at other people, and this is what they were talking about. Said that tweet included reference to Jim Cornette and Jim Ross after Ross accidentally called Kenny Omega the WWE champion a little while ago on AEW Dynamite. While it would be surprising if Kenny Omega does generally hate Jim Cornette, which he probably do, we don't know, it seems more likely that that shot at Jim Ross was just playing up to his heel persona instead of genuine hard feelings. So, with that being said, Kenny Omega, he's pretty much sticking to kayfabe. He's sticking to his heel persona, which I like when wrestlers does that, like we don't see the real person behind their character on TV and things like that, that's pretty cool, and it makes wrestling fans believe they are actually like that for real. When we know they are not. Some of them are, depending on their characters, but majority of these guys are pretty much nice guys and nice women also. So that now that I did a little more research and it helped me get a better understand what was going on because I thought Kenny Omega was just snapping on Chris Jericho for no reason. Like, oh man, what this man do to you? But yeah, that what was going on. So that's pretty much what this all about. Storytelling, sticking to kayfabe, and keeping the fans interested. So pretty much it's a work. I doubt the one with Jim Cornette is probably a work or not. I'm not sure because we don't know how he genuinely feel about Jim Cornette. He has done interviews about how Jim Cornette always stating how much he doesn't like Kenny Omega because of what Kenny Omega did with the doll in the ring, and then what he did with the little girl and things like that. And everybody got opinion. Everybody have opinion, but I don't think Kenny Omega really had got no beat. Honest, trying to think about it, cause based off some of the interviews I saw, the way he handled it in a very professional manner. So it's hard to tell if he does like, or if he even care about Jim Cornette. I know he respects Jim Cornette for what Jim Cornette done in the wrestling business, but it's hard to tell based off the interviews if he really disliked Jim Cornette because Jim Cornette disliked him, or it doesn't even matter. He just doing his job and going by his business. But yeah, that's what's going on with that, and that was the news for today that I wanted to speak about. Thanks for the views and everything. Make sure you hit the thumbs up, help me out a little bit, help the channel out, and please click on the link in the description box and join the group. We will add you on. Thank you so much. You have a good day. Keep it uncensored.